Say hey to everybody, big boy.
Hey.
Who did you just see up there in that window?
Meemaw.
Darling, it's been a long time since you seen Meemaw, hadn't it? Hey guys, down here in the bistro again, getting some breakfast. Angela is getting ready to go to CT scan. She sent me a text, says, I'm not sure when I'm going to CT scan, but I'm hungry. They haven't brought me my tray yet. Now she knows I'm in the bistro, and who says that the fellas can't take subtle hints? Who says that guys can't read between the lines, you know? I think I'm picking up what she's putting down. So I'll take her a few things back up to the room. And I bet when I get there, that her food tray is gonna be there. And it's just not gonna have anything on it that she wants. But I believe she's earned whatever she wants to eat, especially since she's now on solid foods, effective. I don't think it was, what, 8, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock last night, whenever it was the doctor came in. I can't remember now. I'm just happy that he came in and said what he said. And if you guys haven't seen that video, look up here. There'll be a link. Check it out. We are back in the room. Angela has gotten back from her CAT scan. I did well with my choice of victuals to bring up to her that I mentioned down below. She has not eaten the cheese grits yet. She says that she will, or that if she doesn't, she is 100% sure that it will devastate me if I have to eat them later. But she thoroughly enjoyed the bacon, and she ate a pretty good breakfast. She would not drink that Ensure Clear, honey. What's up with that?
Disgusting.
You've never had one?
I don't want one. Mine tastes like freaking Gatorade, which I despise.
All right, you heard it from the beautiful's mouth. She's feeling very beautiful right now. That's why she will not let me put her on camera. Can I put you on camera now, honey?
No.
See, to me, she's the most beautiful thing that I've seen in over a month. And, but she doesn't, for some reason, she still doesn't want to be on camera. We'll keep you updated as the day goes on. CT scan went in. We haven't seen any doctors this morning. But we'll keep our fingers crossed. You know what news we're waiting on. You know what we're waiting on and what phrase we're waiting on. We know what we want to hear. All right, so this startled the heck out of Angela. They've got one of those, I guess, old style is what you call it these days, because any phone that has a cord on it's old style. Electric ringing phone, for lack of better words, that rings at about 450,000 decibels. Rang here in the room, startled the heck out of Angela. I said, what the heck is that? So anyway, we answered it. It was a case manager, Angela's case manager here in the hospital, contacting us about home health nursing, and home health physical therapy. So yet another good sign. Big surprise. That's Uncle Nathan and little Landon. There's her hand waving.
I hold him.
That's Landon. He just turned 4.
I think they can see my hand.
All right, guys, so I'm going downstairs to meet Nathan and Landon. He brought a care bag up here, for lack of better words, and a go home bag. Fingers crossed. Well, not 2 fingers crossed, the 1 3/4 crossed. So I can't wait to see my grandbaby, and I've only been gone from him for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I don't know, 5 or 6 days now. Imagine what Angela feels like. She's breaking down there in the room watching. Hey, fella. Baby. How you doing? Hey, boy. Say hey to everybody, big boy.
Hey.
Who did you just see up there in that window?
Meemaw.
Darling, it's been a long time since you seen Meemaw, hadn't it? Meemaw can't wait to see you, sweetheart. Meemaw loves you. You know, guys, not only did Landon come up here and visit Meemaw today, but I want you to look at the beautiful arrangement. Give her a smile all day long. Well, I hope it's the last time I have to enter this place for lunch. One can only hope. Hey guys, Angela's internal medicine doctor came in. Said that the labs would look great. He did a thorough exam on her. Said that all of that looked good. He did pull up the CT scan results that were ordered by her surgeon. He said, Miss Petway, the CT results look good. He said, although the surgeon will go over those and make the final call on that. He said, as far as I'm concerned, you're ready to roll. You're ready to roll out the door. But I need to, well, obviously we have to consult with the surgeon, and the surgeon will be the one to make the final call. Very pleased with everything you're doing, just like Dr. Harris was yesterday. So as far as I'm concerned, you're ready to roll. We'll get in touch with the surgeon and let him come up, and of course, when he gets through and makes his rounds, then the two of us will get together and we'll get it all figured out. So right now, I was sitting there with both my fingers crossed. So was Angela, to try to get out the door. Great news, just the surgeon just came in, checked all of Angela's dressing, and pulled out 2 of the 4 wound vacs that she had. Everything's looking wonderful. He went over some dietary eating plans that we'll get into that later. That has to do with her diverticulitis. The possibility of bowel obstruction, stuff along those lines because of the surgeries that she's had. Said everything's looking good, and as far as he is concerned, she's ready to be released. So he is now going to get with the internal medicine doctor so that they can coordinate everything, and docs can get on the top of the I and T's can get crossed, even though that's not how it's supposed to be worded, and we can get stuff rolling. Maybe we can get out the door today still. You heard that phrase, the wheels on the bus are going round and round? That they are, folks. We have another problem. Now the 2 doctors have gotten together. They've agreed it's time to roll. But there's a 3rd doctor in the mix, which is a very important doctor we don't talk about very often because we don't see him very often, but it's the infectious disease doctor, the ID doctor is what they call it. Obviously, Angela's had a lot of infection and the open wound, and they're ultimately responsible for that part. And they work for the hospital as well. So what we're being told now is that our caseworker here at the hospital has to get everything set up, basically get it lined out. Home health has to be set up. Angela's gonna have to go home on IV medications through a PICC line, and several other things are gonna have to be set up through home health to get that done. And we're still being hopeful. The case manager has contacted us and said that she is pushing. She knows we've been in this hospital for a long time, and she knows we're ready to go home. And she's gonna come up and see us in a little bit, but in the meantime, she's gonna stay downstairs and keep working, trying to get everything motivated and moving while everybody's still open. So keep your fingers crossed. Let's get the wheels on this bus to go round and round, folks. Well, guys, you heard what I said earlier. It's supper time. I'm coming back into the bistro, so you can probably figure out what we're fixing to talk about as far as go home. So hang out here for a few more minutes. It's not all bad. All right, guys, so the problems that we are running into as of right now, the caseworker did come up and see us, and what's going on is that 2 of the home health services that she has contacted are not available. They're booked up solid, I guess with that big C word. They're swamped, and they don't have any room right now to take on additional patients. So there are ones out there they've got to find. Of course, they've got to find one that matches up with our insurance and all that. Even though we know how to do how to administer the IV bags, how to change the wound dressing on Angela's abdomen, and how to do the packing there. There are a few things that we are not able to do, which would be to change the PICC line dressings and several things associated with the PICC line that has to be done by the home health. And there are a few other things that home health is responsible for signing off on, stating that we do know how to do those things because it falls into their responsibility and not the hospital's responsibility once we get to the house. So the caseworker did say the wheels on the bus are still rolling, but in my opinion, they're not rolling like this anymore. They're starting to slow down for tonight. Just because of the time for the night, and they'll kick back up to full speed in the morning. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and film an ending for this video here. If, of course, something does go, we do get out of here and you see the wheels of the Nissan rolling round and round in the next clip, then you'll know we got out of here. If not, then we'll have another video in the morning. So we love you guys. Thank you for sticking with us through all of this. If you like what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, guys. Angela's getting so much love and support. She's feeling it. We're all feeling it. And there is no chance in heck that my wife would be here and in the spirits that she is without all of you prayer warriors and without the love and the healing powers of our Almighty God. We love you.